that he would never have left had it not been for that league being a one-bid league.
Yeah.
You know, and there's some truth to that. Coming to St. John's and have a proud tradition reborn, same thing will be true. Lewis already has 3 assists and a couple of buckets. He leans in late and will draw the foul from Jaden.
Idea in his head, and that is to get downhill, get to the basket. He's just so athletic. He's gotten so much better this season, too. The defense, they see it as well.
Well, he's developed another gear, you know, a stop-and-go mentality. Trying to keep that missed shot alive, probe a defense and look for his spots.
Makes you play to his pace.
Wow. Just Pierre. Nothing but nylon. He's got 8. Block out there trying to keep him out of the paint, but he's just on fire. Everything the UMass transfer throws up is going down. 6 lead changes already in this game. Garnett just powered his way to the basket. Going came off a bit dead. That's taken down by Pierre. Alley-ooping to the new big guy. Up and over Ejiofor. Can't get it to go. And an air ball thrown up that time. End-to-end numbers. Now they were trying to get Aruse the ball, and it was deflected out of bounds, but Providence will have it on this end of the floor.
And Jaden Pierre missed Cardette on the wing. He tried to get it to the big down low Aruse, but when you try to run on possessions, just because you're at home doesn't make those possessions any less important.
This is the youngster, Mila, the freshman, into the game, and right away he's heard from.
And he's done that actually, not just in this game so far, but all the minutes he's gotten to in this season.
That one does not fall for Richmond. When he's on, he's really on. When he's not, you probably need to get him back to the prime. And there's a reach-in foul against Aaron Scott.
Foul, they're going to probably come down here and call it on your guys.
Mila trying to take Aaron Scott baseline. Turned it over, and then a really good hustle. He was just in the wrong place at the wrong time here, but he did reach a little right there.
Yeah.
And Brent Hampton got him. And Mila this time will pick it up, trying to work through that pick of Iwuchukwu.
Get out of there, so unfortunate for Mila.
Iwuchukwu did a nice job of setting that pick. Oh, those are because the work they did today in defense. Same thing on this end. Look out, Rich Barron.
Stepped into a role when Devin Carter's been gone, and now stepped into a bigger role with Bryce Hopkins on the mend. Really has.
Mila finds a little avenue, and it's rejected. He ran right into a roadblock, and it was knocked away by Richmond. Number 17, Ruben Prey, into the game for the first. We got started. He said, you know, he's a jump shot away from playing for the Bigs.
Yeah.
There's a lot of truth to that. A lot of truth to that. Ball is off the pressure, leads to a lob. That's very dangerous. Johnny's do a great job on that. Against the clock. Oh, going reversal. Jaden Pierre.
You're hot. Just continue to stay hot. Forget the one-handed passes. The only one you want to pass to is the orange guy with the twine-colored hair right there.
Particularly without Hopkins available, they're going to go only 9 deep. Shot clock at 10. Floyd. Corey Floyd. That's Amasias now. 5 of 6 from beyond the arc. Nice pass. Missed the chippy Ejiofor. Loose ball. Finally run down by Floyd. Look out. Chuck and duck time. And a foul against Kadari Richmond.
And Bensley Joseph, we've talked about him. But the handle right here, I call this a little Ricky Bobby. A little shake and bake, and then the find. That, Corey Floyd, to me, is the best athlete on this Providence team. Yeah. And the fact that he's got to be strong with it.
Floyd, though, like so many other players that are scorers, plays a lot better on this end when he's hot on the other end.
Yeah.
Richmond to pull up. And that's that in-between game that we were discussing earlier.
Yeah, they to score a lot of points because of that move there in the paint.
Providence did have an extended run of 18-5, but the Johnnies have answered. Oh, one play! Rich Barron with the rebound. Providence has gotten a 7-love scoring run from their bench. Barron almost banked that one in, and Richmond is pushed and fouled. And even though he didn't get to go in that game, Bonnie's pretty good. That's not a bad club.
You're right. You're right. But they were outplayed, Providence. They're not being outplayed here tonight. You can live with that. You can't live with him making a night in the paint. It's not sustainable. And yes, Providence is a terrific team.
On the offensive end, trying to make steals and that kind of thing, and you lose some of that fundamentally sound defense.
Yeah.
Scott running the curl. Count it. Steal off the backside. And the pull-up by Smith. And the foul underneath. That's going to be a push. Mila waiting for some help. Joseph. And a foul at the three-point line. That'll be 3 free throws coming. Cardette just got caught.
I think this foul is under the basket.
Oh, they're going to get it inside.
Take a look down low. If you take a look down low,
yep.
Right here, there's a little shove in the back. I'm with you. There could have been.
Oh, I think there was.
But there's a shove down low.
Potter did call that.
Right side of your screen here, Tim.
Yep.
Underneath, in the paint.
Yep, right there.
Yeah.
Joseph. Oh, boy. Yeah, you got to stay with him.
Yeah.
He's just inside the arc. 6 out of 11 outside the arc. Joseph, one more time.
Into him, letting him know, and I love this, showing him a little bit of everything. Switches hands, the up and under, letting the St. John's bench know he's got some gifts for everyone.
Incredible in this first half. Bensley Joseph, as advertised, you mentioned, along with Pierre, he's the guy that can be a real difference maker. Environment the Johnnies have been in. Their 2 losses were at Thanksgiving holiday time, so neutral sites. Oh, the bank is open late on Friday. Check it. Time for this guy, don't you think? Oh, that right there with him.
How about that?
Great defensive work by Cardette. Mila. Oh, to Cardette again. Paid dividends. They're going to need more of that from him. This is a guy that they really count on, away by Bensley Joseph. And that pass a little too high for Irunse, the young Nigerian.
You should be able to catch that ball.
Richmond, by the way, scoreless in his last 7 minutes. He's checked out. They want to settle him down. Ejiofor gets the Soriano. Now, Ejiofor has really improved. There's Bryce Hopkins, the Kentucky trainer. Everybody else.
He's such a nice young man, too.
Yeah.
Really has worked his tail off to try to convince yourself you're ready. There you go.
Irunse, hello. How do you do? I can't drive, but Wiltshire off the pick. Ooh. And a push off inside. It'll go against Providence.
Yeah, take a look at this, Timmy. See now, there's a little mix-up here. It was a really good pass, And to rim this catch, probably an and one there.
He brought it down and then went back up. You know, a lot of guys will try to dunk it on the lob.
Well,
that was a smart move to just bring it down.
Well, when it goes through your fingers the time before, you're making sure if you want to stay on the floor,
squeeze it
secure it.
Back in the day, you go to one of Lenny Wilkins' clinics. Speaking of old Providence players, right? Catch it with two hands, please.
Yes.
Really strong on the glass. Providence struggles at times to rebound. And there, Ejiofor is put back. Huge for the Johnnies. They want to get this thing, if they can, as close to 10 by C. Off the bounce, the iron unkind to Aaron Scott.
I mean, even that play for Aaron Scott, you were wide open. You decide, you know what, I want to put the ball down.
Floyd's up against the clock. Great defense by St. John's to close it out. Providence, though, a scintillating 63% from the floor in the first half.
Analytically,